Yo, what's good, Challenge fans and Knuckles family? Once again, I am using the Zoom because for whatever reason, my camera app on here does not want to work. So we'll just be doing this in the meantime. But welcome back to another challenge recap of the challenge, the Legends, and I believe we're on episode 11 now. I believe we're episode 11. What's funny is that we're on episode 11. Yeah, there's still a decent amount of competitors still on this show. So I'm saying, okay, when this there gonna be a double elimination, maybe we might not even get that. Maybe we might not even get that. Honestly, if we don't get that, I'll be a little bit surprised. But we're getting down to well, most of the time it's at least 20 episodes. Someone ran a comment section like, well, no, I don't want that because I feel as though somebody might spoil, which I've been forgetting to disable the comments. So I'll have to disable the comment in today's episode. So we're going to back up what happened in the last episode. Amber beat Amber M. Easiest elimination ever. So now the Big Brother numbers are still there. So Devin's plan didn't come to fruition. It was pretty bad. But now Big T's happy. But Amber B's like, oh, Gabby Body's higher than me. You know what? It is what it is. I see how she is. And it's like, Amber P, do you not forget that you threw Amber M? So ever since you did that, Gabby's like, yo, I don't trust you right now. I mean, yeah, I get it. You spared me by sending in Teresa, but then I can't trust you, girl. That's why Kyle's like, Amber B is one of the fakest people in this house. She'll smile at you, then she'll betray you in the end. So this is what happens when you have two alliances. This is what clear what happens. So, how about my Big Brother people? But I'm gonna still be cool with Gabby, Big T. I mean, people kind of have to see that. Gabby sees that, but it's like, Big T, don't you don't see it? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. So a couple of annoying things happen. Well, not a couple of annoying things. One annoying thing happened. And that's once again, Nam and Lolo's look at soap opera and shit like that. I mean, what do you want me to say? Anything new happened in that? No. Nothing happened. Stem still, doing her annoying thing. It's always arguing. I will definitely say this: Lolo's headspace is not in the game right now. It's not, because as an athlete, she's always used to winning, and now losing. It takes a toll, man. So the challenge and the sports athletes, they go. It's different, man. It's completely different from what they're used to. And she's been on this type of show before, but not like this. So her first appearance was that chance versus athletes, but also that was a little bit of an appetizer. What she really did. This is the main course she's having right now. So clearly she's not gonna be able to to adapt to this. So she might it's looking like she might quit. It's literally looking like she might quit because she's trying to get a gold skull, trying to get a new partner. But everything's trying to get that, something gets in the way. She thinks that everyone is preventing her to get what she wants. It's like, yo, Lolo. Everyone's trying to play for $1 million. Yeah, they're gonna do that shit to you. I'm sorry, girl, but that's how it is, man. That's the game. That's the game, and that's how the game's played in there with the challenge. So it sucks. Another annoying thing. Just Josh trying to hit on Nani. I don't know. It's like being part of some man is trying to hit on Amanda, and now here he is, hitting on Nani. Yeah, that was a bit of nothing. But you also see, Big T and CT, working on their fundamentals, working, their relationship, doing a little bit of workout. That was pretty funny. But early in the episode, Gabby is mad, she tries to go down there, get her gold skull. But like I said, she's in a tough position because Devin doesn't want to go down there because he doesn't know what to expect. But she wants to go down there because he doesn't have a gold skull. It's worth going if you don't have a gold skull. If you do have a gold skull, it's a bit of a risk. So I see both sides. I just wish they would understand more. Hey, guys, I get it, but So I just gotta give it to Devin for not able to like get himself down there, convince Gabby not to throw him down there. Like I gotta give him credit for that. I really do. So today's daily challenge was pretty cool. It would have been a lot of fun. It's called Airlift. So basically, each team, one by one, has to get on the grab onto a rope. Then there's TJ's gonna be flying out. Well, is TJ flying a helicopter? Or was that somebody else? I'm not sure. But I guess if TJ's flying a helicopter, when it gets to a certain point, they have to drop down, swim all the way to the post, and ring the bell, and bang, they're done. It's all a matter of time. So Leroy and Casey did a good job. Cam and Kyle did a good job. The one that was oh man, the one that was laughable was Josh and Nani. So as it's their turn, for some the rope, Josh's rope kind of leads towards Nani's side. So I get what he's trying to do, but it just didn't turn out very well. So he didn't grab his rope. Now Nani got her rope. So Josh got disqualified. It's a Josh thing to do, and everyone's laughing. Corey's like, "Yeah, that's a Josh thing." But Devin, he said earlier in the episode, "I just can't shut up. I can't shut up." He went in on them, and it was funny. It was fun. Guys, just don't grab that person's rope. Stay, just grab your rope. It was just, he was a savage, man. But I was saying this though. Devin, you better at least complete it. You better at least complete it, because if you don't, karma's gonna bite you in the ass. Karma is gonna bite you in the ass. Like you better perform, buddy. You better perform, or you're gonna be talked. You're gonna be shit on too. Possibly worse. But yeah, like Donnie and Josh can't even be near them or anybody. It was just that bad. I was like, oh my god, damn, shut up. So Anissa and Fessy go, and Anissa grabs onto the rope, but Anissa fell, slips, and ever since she got her gold skull, she hasn't been doing great in these daily challenges lately. She's just been, it's just like for Fessy, like I said, the more Anissa keeps messing up in these things, the more Fessy's gonna be like, yo, I can't run with this girl, man. I'm gonna need a new partner. I'm going to need a new partner, so yeah, he has every right to be pissed. So yeah, like that stunk for him. Now but now Lolo and Nam did a pretty good job. And Corey's like, oh, I want to play. I want to come in. Kyle was like, maybe you stop sending your partners down to the crater. You'll be good. You can be able to compete. I don't know. You saw the meme with you just regularly see the meme where it's like Death knock on each door, and then you see like blood. It's pretty much like the Corey and as face as Death. See all the female partners that he had all like eliminated now. So and then Amber was the latest one. So yeah, man, Corey's pretty much bad luck at this point. So yeah, I'm in a flow, do a pretty good job. But Devin and Gabby. Devin was like, oh, everything seems to be going good, right? Until Gabby gets on her rope, and I didn't get on mine. And and AB says like, it's called karma. It's called karma. And quite honestly, it was kind of leading to that. It was leading towards that. Like it really was. If you really think about it, it was leading towards that. It was. It definitely was. So yeah. But Devin at least took it was like like he took it like he didn't get that. Like he didn't like I will definitely say this. As much I'm starting to like Devin, like from this season. I like some of his answers he said, but I'm starting to like Devin. Like I will say this, Devin, if he was not gonna break. Devin's not one of those that breaks. Like Devin is a mentally strong dude. Like you tell that by that. So like he was not gonna be phased by people be like call him, but he's gonna be like, I'm gonna take that at a price. So like I already knew that. Yeah, he's a absorb. He's gonna be all right with this right now, so he'll be fine. But the surprise of everybody was Big T and Big CT, because they killed it. More so, a Big T. Like she got onto the rope, and she was ahead of CT when swimming. She did a very good job. Like everybody was like impressed, and like they destroyed it. Like CT was really really impressed. He really really was. Like he was very very happy. Like he was surprised because I think basically this I did take some classes. I was on the swim team, but I didn't want to say anything because that put more pressure on me. And, and if I don't perform well, it's a but you're on the swim team. So it was a smart move by Big T, and they did so well that like TJ says, remember I say it's 3 close people, but it wasn't close. Big CT destroyed it. Y'all won. I'm like, hey, thank God, because I hate when it does like, oh, it's by this close. When I'm like, really? It wasn't really by that close. But yeah, at least you say, hey, it was CT and Big T, so they won. So that's good for Devin, Gabby, and Kyle. But but at the same time though, the biggest like the 2 weakest people they would say is Devin and Josh. And it's gonna be a guy's thing, most likely, because there've been 2 girls' days. So it's like, why would it, be another girls' day? Because I think there's still one. Excuse me, one goes go for a girl. So like, I guess they really gotta be careful what they're doing right there, because that's very very that's tough. It's big risk for them right there. So yeah. So now it comes down to, okay, who does CT want? Clearly, he wants Josh. He calls him the goof, apparently. He calls him the goof. So, he's telling certain people, hey, vote in. Like, see where it says CT walks around, he says, hey, let's get, I want this person. You do that, I'll have your back. Kyle's with it, obviously. Devin's with it. He's talking to Cam and Leroy, which they probably will do that. Now, the other comes down to is, what's Darrell doing? Because CT's I haven't been knowing Darrell for years, blah blah. Just like CT, he didn't say this, but CT says Darrell always, just lays in the middle, not trying to get in, not trying to be between any bullshit. So when the things are in his favor, he'll start showing up and whatnot. So he's like, okay, he knows that Darrell is partnered with Amber, but he can still vote on his own. But is he with this Big Brother alliance? That's what we need. That's what we need. Clarity on. Like we're not too sure. So hopefully, we're able to like to like get him on our side. Which in a way, I can see where CT's coming from. Is like, hey, let's go with because CT's pretty much saying, hey, why are these new people you just met? You ain't trying to help the OGs. You know what I'm saying? Which is it's a good point, but at the same time though, you gotta look at this. Darrell has the numbers on his side with the Big Brother people, so it's like we got the numbers. So why would I want to, step away from that? Now at the same time, though, here's the other thing that Darrell has to worry about. Yes, he's with this Big Brother alliance, but if they had to sacrifice somebody, he'd be on chopping block. They would choose you. they wouldn't choose they won't choose your friends over you. They will choose you to get sacrificed first. So it's I can see where Darrell is coming from. And at deliberation, Devin brought up a good point saying, hey, I'm not the strongest person here. Actually, fuck. Sorry, I didn't mean to curse. I'm making sure I didn't miss any any important parts right now, because I want to make sure I have not everything, but most things. Now, I will say this though. Today's challenge was definitely longer than usual, so I can already tell that something was not going to happen towards the end. It's okay. Yeah, period. Right here. Okay. So yeah. So at deliberation, I didn't really miss any big things right there. At deliberation, Dev said, "Hey, I know what's the word on house. Word of house is that it's me or Josh. If you put me in, it can possibly be an easy victory for CT. Then you have that guy in the final against you guys, and that's gonna be a lot tougher. But very very good argument. If it's something smart, I'll win. The physical stuff like that, no, that's CT. And now here's what I don't know if this is told or if it's cut out, but Josh just said, hey, but you understand, blah blah. I can't be going with what people tell you, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I had the numbers on my side. I'm 100% positive that my friends would choose my loyalty over, money and something like that. And I'm saying to myself, did they already forget what Fessy did to Nelson? Who and Josh, you said that Fessy stole your skull. You stole your opportunity because you said you're ready to go down to elimination. Then you sure about? And Fessy, took out Nelson. We knew Nelson had a messed up finger, and that Nelson was going in. So, so you sure about that? You sure about Fessy? Because I'm pretty sure if someone had to get sacrificed, he definitely chooses you before he chooses himself. So I'm a little bit surprised that Devin didn't bring that up. But also, and he's like, hey, Darrell, do you have anything to say? Darrell's like, hey, this is the hardest thing I've done. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, he's also. It was one thing I like about Darrell. He never gets caught up in any bullshit. He never does. But Devin say, hey, it's no point of us talking about this. Like, it's just gonna be like back and forth either way. So we already know who we're voting for. So that's it. But Darrell's definitely the swing vote though. That's the swing vote, but the determinant factor. So as Big C, actually I'm saying Big CT because that's their nickname. But as Big CT gets to to see the results, it's Devin and Gabby, and Darrell was the decided vote. So without waiting until the creator, CT's just gonna tell Devin like, yep, it's it. So and he's like, hey, I thought I can't just Darrell. I'm saying that Grant CT this time I'm gonna go regardless. So Devin knows what's the deal is. So, what the elimination is. It's commission. But right after that, though, Lolo says, hey, I tried to do the blah 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 blah, try to get an opportunity, but it's not working. So I'm just gonna go and get chair for the Olympics. So Lolo's quitting. So the other girls, I'm pretty sure they're sad to see her, but they're like they're saying yes. Basically, what Corey and Kyle's like, I will tell you, pack your bags for you. So, but now, for now, he's a free agent. He's a rogue now. So it's like or is it double agent or I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's a rogue. So he can't do anything now. Like he's stuck in a position where he can't even compete right now. So how's that gonna work? I don't know. So we get to the elimination and surprise, folks, there's no elimination. Not surprised because the way how the episode was paced, it's like okay, not much time left. Devin's not gonna be elimination. They say, oh, it's security breach. Right at the end of the episode, which made me mad because last week they were in the last preview it said, oh, security breach. But why tease that? Why tease that, right? Then you show at the very end of the episode. Then we gotta wait again. So it's like a 2-week wait. So I don't know what that means. Yeah, the episode just ends with that. So it's like, okay, why? What's that supposed to mean? Like, at least say what it is. Then end the episode. At least they would say what it is. Then end the episode. Don't do that. Especially everyone was excited. It's like, oh, what's a security breach? What's a security breach? We gotta wait again. But I just hope, we at least get 2 eliminations next week. Because I always get nervous when they don't finish elimination. Because you never know. They might just, one elimination. And it's like, okay, well, this sucks. But I don't think they're going to do that. I think we're going to get 2 eliminations. But, yeah, the end was just whack for me. I didn't like how I said how they teased that just to have us teased again. So, is it going to be big? Is it going to be CT against Devin? We'll have to see. Right now, Big Brother's taking over. But also, before I go, I know you saw the Instagram of the challenge. It's like the challenge All Stars because you see the photo. You see a teaser. You see like the OG. See the OG names on there. So let's see. You see Beth, Big Easy, Mark Long. It's coming out to Paramount Plus. Trishelle, Cyrus, So it's just gonna be interesting. So now with this All Stars, like, is it just the OGs? I'm here to at least 20 competitors. So I don't know, because I used to want OGs versus the new school, but maybe not that. Maybe we have like OGs to modern school than the new school. Because someone did post that on Twitter, and a fan cast on that. That was pretty dope. But I'll talk about that just All Stars a little bit later. But that looks interesting. But I said today's episode. I like today's episode. I just did not like it. I just really did not like it. Oh, I thought correction. I thought today's episode was okay. That was okay, but anyways, that's gonna be it today for you guys. I'm tired. Taking this video a ton. If any of my friends, like I said, if they ever want to, chime in and record this with me, that'll be fun. We don't have to do, right after, like, straight the night after the episode. We can always, talk about, over the weekend or so, like maybe on a Friday or a Saturday, because that'll be a lot of fun. Like, it just gets boring talking about this stuff by yourself. Like, I talk to people at work about it, but I want to actually record and talk to people about it. I think that'll be a lot of fun. So, yeah. So let me know. Well, I'm gonna disable the comments, like I've been doing the past couple of weeks. So, anyways, y'all take care. Y'all be safe. Be sure to check out my other videos. Give me a thumbs up, share, like this video. Follow me. Like my Facebook page. Follow my Instagram account, my Twitter, and follow me on my podcast where I talk things all pop culture. And always remember, as J. Cole said, there is no such thing as a life better than yours.